Hey, what's up, guys? Once again, it is mp4podcast.com, bringing you guys some of the most interesting video game news that you guys really do need to know about. Now, this isn't going to be a regular news story. What I do want to talk about for a quick second is that I am going to PAX East tomorrow. That's in Boston, and I am going to most likely be uploading a lot of videos to this YouTube channel, and it may clutter your inbox. Now, the reason why I want to get all my videos from my camera uploaded to YouTube is because I want these videos to be saved forever. And I don't trust hard drives for very long periods of time. There's always a chance of them breaking. So I want to get the data from the SD card onto the web, the cloud, YouTube, whatever. So there is a place for them to be safe. Now, a lot of these videos will not even, most likely, even have a title. It's just going to be a random number. And, you can watch them if you want. I will come back and rename the videos so people can find them in search and so on and tag them up properly. But I do need to get them uploaded extremely fast. One of the reasons is because I'm going to PAX East as media, and nerdlocker.com was kind enough to help me out getting a media pass. Now, if you guys don't know who Nerdlocker is, they're a really great YouTube channel. They have an awesome website as well, and they cover a lot of comic book news, superhero movies and stuff like that. So if you're interested in comic books and also movie superhero news and stuff like that, definitely check out nerdlocker.com. I'll be leaving a link to their website and also their YouTube channel, because without them I would not have a PAX East media badge. Also, I will be taking photographs of cosplayers, and I will also be uploading a lot of photographs to my Flickr account, and I'll let you guys know about that once I have the photographs and so on. But I will leave a link to my Flickr account just in case you guys want to go over there and just if you want to check, see if there's new things that have been uploaded and so on. Now, a lot of people are a little bit disappointed about PAX and that there's nothing big being shown. Sometimes there are big things that do get shown at PAX. However, it really depends on the release date of the title. Now, Not Too Nerdy, who is a fellow YouTuber, was right in what he was saying when he said that Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, they really don't show off anything. However, there are a few exceptions to the rule. When I was at PAX East last year, Sony was showing off The Last of Us. And the reason because that was showing off The Last of Us is because that game was coming out in August, I believe, and Sony wanted to get a little bit more hype for that. Now, if The Last of Us was probably coming out in the fall, they probably would have waited for E3 to show that, The Last of Us and so on. So it kind of depends on the release date of the game. Will it be shown at PAX East, or will it really wait for E3? Most of the really big titles that they really want to sell will be coming out in the fall. And I kind of feel that the reason why The Last of Us came out in August was to get a little bit of a jump before the next generation video game consoles came out, such as the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Because the more you push that game, especially, you could probably do pretty good still in September, but when you get around that October time, that's kind of a bad time to release a game for the PS3, especially when the PS4 is coming out. A lot of people will be trading in their consoles, their older consoles, and so on. I think it's a good idea just to keep your old consoles. There's always great games you want to revisit, and so on. And also, there are just a lot of good games that are still coming out for last generation, such as the Borderlands game, There are other games that are probably still coming out for last generation. Probably the last games are really in development that just haven't gotten release date. There's probably not a lot of them, but there's probably a few games here and there that are still going to be probably worth picking up. Maybe there'll be some things that are coming out this spring or this summer for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. But after that, it's all going next generation. Now, another thing I do want to talk about, and I want to talk about the Amazon Kindle, is it Amazon Fire TV? I like it, and the reason why I like the Amazon Fire TV, because it is an affordable set-top box for watching your media. And I'm going to leave a video from Not Too Nerdy, just in case you guys want to check it out. And one of the reasons why I want to talk about this, because there are going to be some tables at PAX East showing some games running on the Amazon Fire TV. Now, there are a lot of great indie developers, especially at PAX East. Usually when you get to PAX East, the first, when you get down the escalators, you get all the big companies, and then further back you go, that's where you see a lot of the smaller indie games. A lot of the smaller indie games, they do make games mostly for PC, iOS, and Android. That's pretty much their market at first, and then they'll bring it over to the bigger consoles, because the bigger consoles, such as development kits for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, and the Wii U, those development kits cost money. And if you just have a Macintosh laptop, you can make games for iOS or Android or Windows. You can make Android apps or something like that. I'm not a developer, so I don't really know too much, but I know you don't really need that much to make iOS and Android apps. And of course, if you have a Windows PC, you can make PC games. And just in case you guys know why you're hearing that little clicking while the little pause in my video, that's because I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone, and I hit the mute button if I need to clear my throat. Right now I got a cold, and I'm trying to get better for Friday. So, what I was saying is that, a lot of these small indie developers, they will be bringing their games over to the Amazon Fire TV, since it's Android based. And Amazon is really good about giving you a free app every day. Yes, there are free apps on Android and iOS, and sometimes you get some really great applications. But what I really do like about the Amazon ecosystem is when you buy an app or add an app to your library, that goes into your library of what you own. And that is something that iOS doesn't do and regular Google Android doesn't do. So if you buy, let's say you buy Asphalt for iOS or Android, there's no library to say, hey, you bought this. So sometimes you download so many apps or whatever, you forget what you own. But if you go to Google Play or you go to the App Store on iOS and you go to that app, you'll just say download. So, oh yeah, I own this application. I can download it again. But sometimes there's so much stuff that over the years you forget if you own it. With Amazon, I keep on saying Amazon Kindle TV, but it's Amazon Fire TV. I'm pretty sure it's just like their regular Kindle Android system, where it'll be in a library. You just go by alphabetical, and you can see, hey, I own all these. You can take a look at it. So that's what I like about their Android ecosystem. Also, Amazon Android store, I've gotten some really great games for free. I mean, I didn't pay anything for these. I got Sonic CD, which is my favorite Sonic game ever made. I just love Sonic CD. I think I got Sonic 2, and a bunch of other 10 great games. The thing was like Christmas I saw them on Reddit, like this subreddit called Game Deals, and there was like 10 free games that were awesome. And, you know, the thing that I really do like about the Amazon Fire TV, that developers will now start implementing their apps to be compatible with the Amazon Fire TV. Now with Ouya, the Ouya is a little slow at getting games. There are games coming out for the Ouya, but it just doesn't have the backing, the money, what it really needs to get off the ground. So, you know, with Amazon Fire TV, also they bought Double Helix, which is a pretty good developer. Some people said they were kind of iffy about some of the games they made in the past, but they do seem to really be getting this stuff together. So that's good that Amazon does have a good developer on staff now to make good games. And there are some great games that I really do love for Android, such as Gunman Clive. If you guys have never played Gunman Clive, it's available for Windows, iOS, Android, of course, the Amazon Android version, and also the Nintendo 3DS. Now, this game is a throwback to sci-fi cowboy stuff, and it's also a kind of a game that's very similar to Mega Man. So if you guys are into Mega Man, definitely check out Gunman Clive. Also, I love Pizza Boy, which is a kind of a similar game to Super Mario Brothers, but not exactly. It plays a little bit different, but it is similar in a lot of ways. So, you know, the Amazon Fire TV, I think it would be a great box for $100. You get the controller for $40. I know Not Too Nerdy was using his PlayStation controller, but just to have no problems with compatibilities with games and so on, I probably just get the Amazon controller. Once you start adding all these free games that you can get, or these games you get for 99 cents, it is a good console. I do think it does have a place underneath your TV set. No, it's not going to go up against the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One or the Wii U or the 360 or the PS3. But it will have a really good place underneath your TV set to play a lot of great games. So, you know, I really do feel that the Amazon Fire TV is the Android console to get. There are other Android consoles out there that seemed very interesting, such as the Mad Catz one, but that one was $250 and so on. But it's backwards, you know. It says it can work with Google Play and Amazon Store, so that kind of does have somewhat of an appeal that you can have a big library for it. But it's $250. The Game Stick, I don't know about the Game Stick. Seems interesting concept-wise, but I don't know how their store will go. Then there's the Game Pop, that's like a rental system. The Ouya, I don't know. The one thing I would like for the Amazon Fire TV to do, maybe it does do it, is to be able to install apps. You know, let's say you have a game from Google Play or whatever. Maybe you can sideload it. How you can do that on the Kindle system as well. So, you know, I think the Amazon Fire TV is a good console. I think it does have its place, but it's not going up against the other consoles and so on. And like I said, we'll be leaving all the links that I've been talking about in the description box of this video. Definitely check out Not Too Nerdy's Amazon unboxing and his review and so on. And definitely check out nerdlocker.com and also their YouTube channel, because they were the guys that really helped me out by getting a media pass for PAX East. So once again, guys, this has been mp4podcast.com signing out. Now I got a cold really bad. Later, take it easy.